All right, so Ray and Jake. So he told her about Zay almost fighting Kobe. So she tells him about Zay getting a boner with Shanique and how Madeline thinks she should leave Zay for him. And he hoped April loves him or something like that. He says Zay loves you, but I don't think you should be with him. And I don't know. Ray was killing me when she was sitting over there talking to Jay, talking about some. I mean, what are your thoughts? What do you think? When everybody says that we should really just be together, it's like, Ray, if you want to be with him, just say that. Just say that, girl, because that's what it's giving. Okay, that's what it's giving. You want to be with somebody new, but that's gonna die down after a while. But okay. So Jake says, in so many words, he's willing to leave Ray to be with. I'm sorry, he's willing to leave April to be with Ray. I said, y'all deserve each other then. Shit. If you came into this process in these 2 years or whatever you had going on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if that ain't worth nothing and you found somebody new, then go ahead. You hold on, that's not the one. This right here. That's how I feel. I felt like she found her voice a little bit in a reunion, but she definitely a fraud for sure. What? It was all what gate on episode 5? What gate? Spill it out. You can tell they hella young minded. All the boners talk like who talks under they partner's clothes. Like, ooh, you meant boner gate? Maybe that's what you was trying to say. Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you. Let's keep going. Yeah, Omar, he was in the military. Okay, so Shanique and Zay. Zay tells her about the almost fight that happened with Randall. No, the almost fight that happened with Kobe and how Randall talked about how he kissed Madeline. He tells her about the link up with Zay. And Zay doesn't, no, he tells her about the link up with Kobe. And Zay doesn't like that they kissed, but if she happier with him, it's okay for her to be happy with him and he'll just let it be what it is. So Shanique made a face and he decided he was going to cuss at her. Like, what the fuck is this face you making? And like, first of all, who you talking to? And number one, the face that I'm making, you automatically assuming that I'm coming up against you with my facials, but my facials could be about something completely different. It could be on your side, but you automatically taking defense. Like, slow it down, slow it down. So it got real tense, okay, and he got, insulted or whatever. He got a bit heated as well. What else? He kept cussing at her and she was telling him he need to chill out, he need to calm down. Like, you're not gonna sit up here, you're not gonna cuss at me. Like, this is not some things we gonna do. I'm not gonna tolerate this, period. So he leaves and then eventually he comes back. That's one thing we learned about Zay this season. Zay do not know how to handle conversations. I think oftentimes Zay comes off as though he's misunderstood, which is why he may walk off. So he got to work through that stuff. I think he be trying to express himself and it does not always come out right. And when people don't respond how he thinks they should respond, he gets frustrated. And I don't know. I just think he got a lot of things he needs to work on. Because he always getting up, walking off. And I would prefer him to walk off if that's what you need to do. If it's going to keep you from, putting your hands or doing something you'll regret, right? Then walk off. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, sometimes you need to be able to sit in it and have those tough conversations. So he just got some things he needs to work on. But anyway, he come back, he apologized. She was happy. They hugged each other. They moved on. Madeline wants to be all over Randall and doesn't care about the cameras at all. So then, what I said, she did all of this to come after Shanique because she's threatened by Shanique. That's what I said. So she don't care about the cameras, right? She want to be all over him. But Randall's like, I do care. And I love that he kind of like pushed her off because that's why she really got mad at him, because she wanted to be all on him. And he was like, calm down, chill out, okay? So Randall goes to talk to her about Kobe and tell her that Kobe ended up kissing another woman. Right. So Madeline doesn't care because she doesn't like Kobe for real, in my opinion. She just want to have a man just to say that she got one. Right. So Madeline mad because she wants to smash on Randall and Randall ain't trying to smash on her in this moment. So she starts to get real disrespectful with him, telling him, I don't give up. I don't care. Why are you telling me this, SHI? Why are you doing this? Really, this is what we're doing. Da, da, da. Then she started crying. I said, girl, you don't give a damn. But here's the thing. You wanted to not talk about that. So what you did was you cried so that you can excuse yourself from the situation because you knew that you weren't going to be able to leave the situation any other time. So you use that as a way for you to get a break because you didn't want to talk about it. I guess, girl. And now I'm thinking about it. She probably didn't want to talk about it because she already knew that because she had got a text message from Colby. So anyway, Madeline says Randall is one way off the camera and another way on camera. I just felt like when I saw Randall running behind her, trying to talk to her, go on the elevator with her, go downstairs, I said, Randall, stop following this BIT, because she wants somebody to run behind her. That's what she wants. Stop following behind her. And first of all, I was like, why is everybody running off on Randall? We saw Randall chasing her and Shanika at different times. I said, Randall, let these folk go on about their business. Give them a second. Let them go. All right. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. Madeline was just really upset that she wanted him. He didn't want her. She didn't like the rejection. She cried about it. Shanique and Randall, okay? She mad at him because he got a boner with another woman or whatever. I get her being mad, but I'm with him. It is a natural thing. So why are you bringing up this, okay? Now, I feel like if you're that mad, you should have followed it up with, did you smash? You know what I'm saying? If you went and got a boner and you over kissing her, did you smash? Like, why you ain't say that? Ooh, another thing, why this on my mind? When it came time to the reunion, I really feel like the reason they took a six month break was because they probably had a heart to heart and told each other everything that happened during the process. I think they could have kept it real honest about everything they could have done, which is why they probably took a break. But let's keep going. So so even though she was like upset and Randall was trying to calm her down, you could see in his face that he still was kind of happy and like the fact that she was a bit jealous. Girl, they love that. Shanique was being very immature to me. And it's like she wants him to be sitting up there crying and crying about her missing her all day, all of this extra stuff. And I'm just like, that's not how this works. That's just not how that goes. He don't think about you that much. I'm sure he misses you, but she was being unreasonable to me. Which resulted in her going back, doing what she did with Zay. Oh wow. Oh wow. Anyway, so what else happened? Yeah, I said just because that's how you feel as far as missing him, thinking about him every day, all day, doesn't mean that he has to feel the same way. And that's when she walks off, she goes to the car. He's following behind her, right? He followed her out the restaurant, followed her over to get in the Uber, telling her not to go. And then it was the body language that he gave after she got in the car. And that's the one that I saw on Twitter. And I think somebody said the same thing that I said. They was like, I saw this scene and immediately had to come to Twitter and see what the people were saying about Randall, girl. And I laughed so much because I was like, that was me. I saw that scene and I went and I was like, oh my, because I was like, nah, I ain't gonna put that on him. That boy ain't like that. That boy ain't like that. Girl, Twitter was eating him up. Oh, so funny. Anyway, so Zay and Shanique, okay, so he ready to marry Ray, but right now he feels like she got him looking like a whole fool. He thinks people are using this process as a cheat-free pass. I think she wants to F him, is what I was thinking. So Shanique started asking Zay questions. Different questions and stuff, want to know his thoughts about the process and everything. People over here being able to, truly explore the process physically or whatever, because there is a physical attraction between them. But I felt like, yeah, Miss Girl want to smash him. And when I tell you, it definitely happened. They put the cameras on the people. We didn't see a whole lot of action, but what I did see, because I had to keep rewinding it, when she went over to her side of the bed, his hand was out and he grabbed something from her. Okay, he grabbed something from her and politely slid it over. So I'm like, yeah, they smashed. And I think it was truly confirmed at the reunion, but they indeed smashed. I didn't think they wasn't supposed to be smashing. Listen, I kind of would have thought they would not have. I would have thought that they would not have if you're trying to get somebody to commit to you, Like, yeah, this is a process or whatever. But I would probably think that you wouldn't. But I think it was a whole lot of smashing. Somebody said that. I don't know who said it, but they was like, I think everybody is using this process as a cheat pass or something like that. I don't know who said it. Maybe it was Colby. But I agree. Shanique, a stronger woman than me, because I would have seen Zay with them lips and said, Randall, who, ooh, 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 okay. Okay, very immature, and she does not communicate well either. And there's that on that. That's why Shanique is too young to be getting married. She gets mad about everything. Oh, and you know, I'm so glad you said that because I was sitting up there at the I was sitting up there watching the show, and I said every mother episode, Shanique make the same face. I was so sick of that fucking face. She made the same face every episode, like she was about to cry. It didn't matter who she was talking to. I was like, stop, girl. She do it don't matter what somebody talking about, girl. They could be talking about breakfast in the morning and she it's like every time I think she's overly emotional, maybe. But every episode, every single one, Miss Girl was giving it, and she gave it at the reunion too. I said, Shanika, I thought we was gonna let this facial go. Well, I guess not. Like, don't be trying to cry now, girl. You done smashed that man. Do what you gonna do, girl. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's keep going. Randall. Randall and Madeline, she thinks he's perfect. And how oh yeah, she's talking about, I think he's perfect. He's perfect for me. He's perfect for my friends. He's perfect for my family. Your friends and your family ain't got shit to do with these girls. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, so I was so happy to see Colby kiss April. That meant so much to me. When I saw Colby kiss April, I was like, yes, Colby, yes, do something because your girl ain't doing, she over there doing what she want to do. And you out here just being loyal. I love that he kissed her. I feel like if they had more time, they probably could have made a pretty good connection, you know? So I was really happy.